Hello, my name is Michael Bourgo, and I'd like to talk to you today about a couple of projects that I worked on for ABV Publishing. The first was Animal Antics A to Z, which is a book for children. Now, when my editor, Adelina, and I decided that Animal Antics A to Z should be an audiobook, that sounded like a great idea to me. And thinking about the person for whom the book was originally written, who was an 8-year-old girl, I asked her to, if she could, to find a voice actor, and she did, whose name is Libby Baker, who did a very convincing job of sounding just like an 8-year-old girl. Let me read Owls to you, which is the poem that got this whole thing started. Owls. Owls have deep and knowing eyes.
No wonder people think they're wise. Some are great and very tall, but others are just short and small. Without a doubt, they rule the dark, but all that work is not a lark.
For there are owlets who await, who need to eat both soon and late. Even stealthy rats and rabbits must fear those
skillful hunting habits. And if I chose to be a mouse, I'd be afraid to leave the house.
My other project with ABV is From Season to Season, which is a book of 12 poems, one for each month of the year. The author is Pavlina Mikhailova, who lives in Bulgaria. I assisted with the translation and wrote some companion pieces to go with hers. And then we were very fortunate to have art contributed by a gentleman by the name of Kalin Nikolov, who is a well-known Bulgarian artist and illustrator. Season to Season was terribly important to me in terms of my development as a writer, because in effect I had to put myself, among other things, inside the head of someone I've never met, someone I don't know, but someone whom I feel like I know a good deal about, because poetry is a very revealing art. Another aspect of it that I found intriguing, that makes me smile from time to time, is that it really is very interesting for a man to try to interpret and try to work with poetry that was originally written by a woman. The two genders do think somewhat differently about things at times, so there were moments when I had to say to myself, okay, Mike, you can't think like a boy on this one. What would a girl say? And that's an important part of being a writer. You have to find ways to say things that appeal to more than yourself, more than your own type of self. You have to find ways of saying things that speak to everyone.